Write it this year. Don't think about it any longer. Start writing now. Your voice is needed in the industry, whether you're working on a book or a screenplay for the world's greatest movie. You have to start. There are so many diverse streaming platforms. I know when you're home and you're watching television, there's so many channels and platforms that you're subscribing to, and you're watching content, and you're watching movies, you're watching series. Your voice is needed. Only you, your authentic self, can add to this. And the only way that that's going to happen is if you start writing today. I don't know about you, but storytelling for me is therapy. Writing for me is very cathartic. It is what keeps me sane. I can create a character and have anything happen to that character. And if I can do it and it helps me, I know that writing would help you too. So start writing, use it as your therapy, and thereby create that next novel, whether it be fiction or nonfiction, whether it be a movie script. You just have to start somewhere. The entertainment industry right now is thriving. There are so many streaming platforms that they need content. And the only way that they're going to get content is if people, writers like me, like you, supply them with content. So there's no need to keep procrastinating. Start today. I remember seeing an interview with John Grisham years ago, and he was on the Today Show, and he was saying how busy he was. He had a job. You know, John Grisham is a lawyer. He had a family, and he would get up an hour earlier. He would get up, he said, like 4 or 5 a.m. and use an hour to write. And if you have to do that, then that's what you do. Whatever it takes, start writing, pour your heart out onto those pages and get it done. Listen, I am the first person that loves AI, okay? But the industry needs AI-free creativity. The industry is looking for authentic scripts that have personality, that have uniqueness to them. And that's something that AI can't always put into your content. So you need your authentic self and your authentic voice to write and get it done. That's the only way that we're going to have more impact on the society, is if writers, aspiring writers, because you're not going to be aspiring anymore. In fact, because you're going to start writing today. Even if it is one sentence, I want you to start writing today. And momentum breeds motivation. January is the perfect time to set small goals and get things accomplished. If you can set small writing goals, say just a page for a week, or if you want to write a chapter even for January. If you start now, we're only a few days into January. So if you start now, it will make you excited and you will want to continue to create. Trust me, it happens. When you start living inside of your work, your creativity will flow so well and you will want to write. You'll carve out certain times a day so that you can go and write. Because for me, if I'm creating a character, I get stuck with that character and I want to know what's going to happen. And the only way that I can know what's going to happen is if I write it down and keep that character's life going. So if you just start, it will allow you to write more and more, and you'll have the heart to write. There's a certain power in telling your own story, whether it be fiction or nonfiction. When you are telling that story, you are creating an entire universe, an entire realm that people can dive into. And that's very powerful. It can be very cathartic, and you get to share your truth with other people. It's very important that we as humans connect with other humans. And one of the ways you're able to do that is by writing. Time is of the essence. Tomorrow is not promised. Do not put off tomorrow what you can do today. So start writing today. Last but not least, I want to tell you that as a writer, you do not have to be perfect. You just have to start. Do not think you're going to pen the great American novel in a day. It does not happen that way. You're going to write, you're going to do rewrites, you're going to change things, you're going to think about other different things you want to add, but you have to start. And that's it. Simple as that. Just start. Even if it's one sentence, just start. I guarantee you, if you start now, by December, you will have a finished product. If you stay on track, hear me out, start now. Don't look at it as, oh my gosh, I have to write 200 pages or I have to write a 100-page script. No, you have to just start. You have to write one sentence. One sentence turns into two. Two sentences turns into a paragraph. Before you know it, you'll have a full page. But you have to start. So write it this year. That is my advice to you. That is what I want you to do. If you need help or any type of motivation, please drop me a comment. I will do my best to hold your hand through this process, because I truly believe once you get started, it will snowball. You will be off to the races. And I know you can do it. I have faith in you. So what are we going to do? We're going to write it this year. I got you. So start today, right now. As soon as you watch this video, I don't care if it's one sentence. Even if you type something in your phone, in your notes section, write one sentence. Just start today. That's your homework. Get off this video, write one sentence, okay? All right, enjoy your day. But whatever you do, please don't forget to let the day enjoy you on purpose. I will see you next time. Yeah.